Hey guys, Jarrell here, back with more reactions to Fringe. We are on to episode 19 of season 4. Now then, this is the episode that half of you said to watch in sequence, and the other half said I should watch it at the end of the season. I don't know why, I haven't seen it yet, but you've all said your piece as to what you think I should do. But I have gone with continuing on as it was supposed to be, as it was originally aired on TV when all of you guys watched it when it was first on television, because obviously that's the order that they decided it should be in. So we're going to do it that way. I've no idea that will be the case. I'm sure once I've watched the episode maybe I might understand more, or if it gives any sorts of spoilers or something. No idea. Anyway, putting that to one side, Broyles and Nina have been caught on the other side. They are locked up. David Robert Jones is still at large. We now know what Walter believes he is intending to do with this Amphilicite, and he's going to collapse both universes. Now I've got a problem with that, because where do you go? If you're going to collapse both worlds, you need somewhere else to go, because you can't be on either of them, unless Fringe are going to throw a third universe into the mix that we know nothing about right at the last point. I've no idea. Anyway, let's just go find out and see what all the fuss is about. Episode 19. Oh, that's an ominous start. So the resistance died instantly. Great. Oh my god. They're everywhere.
Excuse me. She's got next shift.
You seem to be quite agitated.
What the hell's he doing? Oh my god. What now?
Sorry he acted out, Captain Windmark. I mean, you can wipe him, sure, but then there's the inquiry, the paperwork.
You are always exactly what you seem.
I had to piss him off so he'd try and wipe me. Otherwise he would have read me. But he read you. And you fooled him. They find out about you, they'll kill you. Remember all those times I said you were nuts? Looks like I was wrong.
Where the hell have you been, Agent?
Sir, I need to...
Walk with me now.
Black market tech gets people killed. Even cops.
Black market tech replaced your eyes.
I don't need a history lesson. You were gonna stop running civilians.
I had an open order with him.
The original Fringe team didn't vanish. They aren't missing. They died 20 years ago. They aren't coming back to save us from the observers. They aren't in the desert or Peru or immortal.
You're right. They're in Amber. And I've got one of them right here.
Oh my god, he's...
Did he ambush himself?
And his team.
That makes
Rick
sense.
said the others are with him. Once we get Dr. Bishop out, he can tell us where they are.
Your division is in charge of native crime. Or would you rather I was in charge of native crime?
Windmark,
Windmark.
what did you do up there in the future to get yourself such a crap detail?
Why are you all here?
It looks like the amber can only be reverted to its gaseous state momentarily. Fire in the hole.
Not bad.
Crowd control. Back before the loyalists decided it was easy just to use bullets. Okay. Buffers are communicating. 3,
Oh my god.
2, 1. Listen now. My name is Agent Simon Foster. It is a great honor for me to meet you, sir.
We just removed you from Amber, Dr. Bishop. You were inside 20 years.
20 years.
This is your favorite food. That's what they say. The stories, I mean.
Our records indicate that after the invasion, you and your team discovered a way of getting rid of the observers.
How's that?
These are the blueprints for the device you're working on.
The same as you. We call it licorice.
Licorice. Licorice.
Walter.
Yes, I hear you, Peter. I will try not
to move.
His neural pathways have degraded.
Oh shit.
It looks as if he's experienced some sort of trauma.
Brain damage.
What? No.
Well, how do we fix him?
Sorry, I can't hide my thoughts from them the same way that you can.
Ah.
Have you made any progress with Walter's device?
Well, yes and no.
I can't believe she's still alive.
And the others, are they?
Unclear.
Nina Shar. We've known each other for many years.
If he doesn't even know you are, we've got problems.
Good to see you again. Of course, you understand the risks of wanting to save the world.
Well, they say he did it once before.
He and his
Yes.
team.
But I have an idea. Massive Dynamic has long had a piece of Walter's brain that was surgically removed and kept in a locked vault. It's entirely possible that you could use that material to inspire Walter's brain to heal itself.
They removed a piece of his brain.
I don't think he liked the person he was becoming. The material isn't here. It's still at our old facility. In the city.
That's wall-to-wall observers.
Ah.
We've done harder.
Monster.
It's okay.
Monster!
We gotta get him off the street.
Hold up there.
I trust you have papers.
Of course. It's crazy. We just checked him out of the home for the day, but it was last minute and we didn't have time to do the proper paperwork.
He's not the droid you're looking for.
I'm sorry. I'm
Move
sure you
along.
can understand.
Next time I won't be so nice.
Thank you.
Move along. Feel like I've been here before.
You have?
Plenty
Many
of times.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Though that was a long time ago.
Sir, there's been a break-in at the old Massive Dynamic.
Massive Dynamic.
Yes, sir. Underground parking garage.
Are we sure it isn't a fault in the system? It's been buggy lately.
I ran diagnostics.
What is that? Monkey feces?
That, Dr. Bishop, is your brain. We need an inactive. First, I need you to take these pills. They're diazepam mostly. They'll put you into a deep sleep for 10 minutes. They'll quiet your brain to allow the process to occur faster. This may look scary, but
Suddenly feel very tired, Sam.
Here.
why my parents sent me so far away for school. They were part of the resistance. They sent me away to protect me. I knew I wouldn't give up until the observers had gone.
I was only 4 the last time I saw my parents. I can't even picture their faces anymore.
He's right.
I believe that's mine, young man.
Are you?
What year is it?
2036.
And they're still here? The observers?
Ready weapons.
Protocol?
Shoot first. I'll read them later.
That's cheating.
They weren't all bad, you know.
No, they weren't.
One of them even tried to help us. He was called September. He told me that in the year 2609 AD, they finally ruined the planet. And when it was fundamentally uninhabitable, then they traveled back through time and took our planet from us.
Do you remember where we can find the others?
You?
What?
Elevator.
Did you forget to disable the internal alarms? What are you people? Idiots! Neither Belly or I ever left ourselves only one way out of a room. Come on.
Brilliant.
Resistance must take place at any opportunity. We are insurgents. And this
Yes, you are.
is antimatter.
What? Too late.
I know where we were ambered. We should hurry. It's not far from here.
I think you're just what we've been waiting for. Someone to show people that we don't just have to accept our fate. 2, 3.
Astrid.
Enter the injection.
I'm Etta. I'm just gonna give you an injection to help you breathe. Okay?
Hello, Astro.
Astrid.
Walter,
This
where's...
is not good.
What?
I think I broke the wand.
What? How the hell's William Bell here?
There must be enough of a signal in here to trigger the amber.
Hey, but even so, the wand is broken. How do we get him out of there?
I don't know.
I hear sirens. We have to leave.
Trigger the amber.
But
3, 2,
That's gonna put you in.
1. Do it. Now.
Wow. Sacrificed him. That's him pushing him out.
You just left him there?
You remember what he did to Olivia?
Wow. Took his
We have
hand.
everything we need.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about your friend. We'll do everything we can to get him back.
do you... know me?
I don't know how I could. I've been stuck in that amber for over 20 years. You barely look old enough.
Yeah, I've just figured it out as well. Dad.
Henrietta?
Oh my god.
Hi, Dad.
Are you serious? You can't end it there? God damn. That was a completely unexpected turn and twist that I would have never seen coming in a million years. I understand why people have said watch this at the end of season 4 because there may be some sort of spoilers in it. But that has just given me enough of a hint and foreknowledge of maybe what's to come. And it's bleak, really bleak, especially as Walter just said there. Do you remember what William Bell did to Olivia? What did he do? And Olivia didn't seem to be in the lab. So I hope she's okay. I'm presuming maybe we're going back to this, or this is going to be towards the end of season 4 or something. I don't know. I only twigged right at the end that it was Olivia and Peter's daughter that we were watching. I said she looked like Olivia. They've purposely picked an actress who looks like Anna Torv. I get it. I said she looked like her right at the beginning of the episode, but the cogs weren't connecting because there was so much other stuff going on that I had to try and digest as quickly as possible because they took us out of our comfort zone. They took us out of our world and our era and where we currently are with the storyline and just threw a curveball at us and stuck us in 2036 and gone, here's the last 20 years you just missed, this is what's happened. Damn, I'm not sure I should do too much of a review on that because I don't know what I'm talking about and I don't know what's to come and what's happened so far other than the information that they've given us. I was wondering why the observers would do this. So it's because they've destroyed the planet in their time. The other thing I'm not quite sure about is this guy, Windmark, whatever, is going round, obviously he's in charge. They're going round reading people. But the observers know every point of history as to what happens and they can preempt it, so why would they need to read people? Or is it because things are constantly changing because they're there? Because they were never part of history, so it's changed the timeline irrecoverably for them to be able to observe which is the correct path each time, so they read them instead. I suppose that would make sense. I couldn't work out why would they bother coming to our timeline. But obviously if they destroyed the planet in, what was it, 26 something Walter said? Then they're here because our atmosphere is breathable. We still have food and water and sunlight and whatever else it is they've destroyed. I wonder if they've destroyed it through technology because of how advanced they are. Have they done something that's wrecked the planet? Don't know. Either way, that was a fabulous episode, and It's given me enough to know possibly where we're going. I just don't know when or at what point. But I'm glad I watched it now, because this was the way it was aired. So I've watched it the same way as all you lot did. Now I understand why you were all saying we were in shock when this episode come, because suddenly you're just taken completely away from the entire team, the time, the era, the storyline, and you're catapulted 20 odd years into the future and you've no clue what's going on. Great that Henry Ian Cusack was in it though. The guy's in everything, but he's a fantastic actor anyway. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there, because will we come back to where that's just ended? Whether maybe trying to find Olivia, what they want William Bell's hand for. Why is William Bell there? How is he there? I don't get it. So many questions. They're not going to tell me, are they? The next episode's going to go back to where we were. Oh well. Right, well, that was episode 19, guys. We've got episode 20, 21 and 22. I know 21 and 22 is a 2-part season finale. It's in effect with one more episode and then an hour and a half finale in effect. Can't wait. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, please put your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the episode. Don't give me any spoilers as to what this timeline is and where we may pick it back up at any point. I don't want to know that. I want to just be left with what the directors and the writers originally left everyone with after this episode. And don't forget, it will also be available over on Patreon, full length as always. Link will be in the description. You can always go and check that over there if you want to watch the whole episode with me. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe, turn notifications on, and you won't miss any more episodes. See you for the next one. Take care.